So bear with me for a second. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, I think this is a good a good a good view. How do I look, everyone? It's my first time using a tripod to live stream, so I hope I'm doing well. Anyway, so let's get into business. So what happened in Minneapolis was very tragic. My condolences go out to the family of everyone involved, and it's very sad what happened. And Robin or Robert Westman, whatever, uh, he changed. They changed. He changed his name from Robert to Robin, I believe. Robin Westman was the gunman who slaughtered two children at the Catholic school in Minneapolis. It's very wrong and very sad to kill anyone, especially children that were younger than 10 years old. I believe one of them was as young as 8. Very sad in my opinion, and everyone believes it's sad. It's very disgusting, very immoral. What this man did, uh, Robert Robert Westman. Anyways, and he in his manifesto he discussed various topics. He's 23. He's 23, by the way, for context. He discussed various topics. A lot of satanic manifestos, satanic drawings, saying that he every time he looks at himself, he's a devil, which is very sadistic. And mind you, this man is younger than me. He's a lot younger than me. Damn, I got 0 people watching, man. That's crazy. Maybe I titled it wrong. Let me see. Let me see how I titled it. Maybe I titled it wrong. Damn, my acne is hella messed up though. I'll say that. Doesn't matter what I do with this damn acne. Let me see. Okay, I think that was the most recent one. Okay, Minneapolis. I want to just see how it looked. Let me check my laptop. Yeah, I hope y'all can hear me. What's going on? Hello? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Oh no, that ain't. Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Just gonna check it out. Hold on, y'all. Anyways, okay, so everything looks good live stream. Hopefully nobody takes it out of context, knowing how the internet is. But regarding the shooting, uh, his manifesto and his other writings and post did discuss a lot of vehemently anti-black sentiment, anti-Christian sentiment, anti-Muslim sentiment, and anti-Jewish slash anti-Semitic sentiment. It was there. I mean, he wrote on his rifle discussing about uh, unaliving more Jewish people. He also discussed in his manifesto about unaliving Donald Trump. And the reason why Donald Trump called this out as fast as possible is not because he cares about he cares about what's going on in Minneapolis or Minnesota in general. The only reason why he called it out is because the guy on the top, Robert Westman, put on his weapon that he wants to unalive Donald Trump. And he discussed about unaliving Donald Trump too. So yeah, that's the only reason why. And also another reason is because he wants to. Yeah, Trump was an alleged target. I don't know the reason why behind it. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I mean, I don't think this Robert guy is an ally of mine or us by any stretch of the imagination. If he was saying all the anti-black stuff, and all of those damn near borderline fascist and then also demonic things. So I don't know. Yeah, Yeah, that's that exactly. Yeah, no, no, that's exactly the reason why. But back to the thing, the reason why Trump also is calling this out is because he's trying to hide everything going on with the Epstein files. That's exactly why. Like he's trying to hide everything. It is another reason why he's trying to hide as well, due to using the National Guard to hide his criminality with the Epstein file. That's another reason why he's also doing that too, and he's trying to expand to Chicago. And also for people, for context, Minneapolis is not that far from Chicago. Minneapolis is in the Midwest. Minneapolis is in Minnesota. So this is how it goes: Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois. The largest city in Minnesota is Minneapolis. Largest city in Wisconsin is Milwaukee. Milwaukee's not that far from Chicago. And then Chicago is the largest city in Illinois. So yeah, oh yeah, and also part part of northern Michigan also borders Minnesota too. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is he gonna send a National Guard to Minneapolis? I mean, eventually he will. Like, um, I believe he's gonna do this all over the United States. Oh, God bless you. I'll return to Jesus. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You made my day. You made my day. How does the quality look of this video? I'm using my cell phone to stream, and I used a, tripod, and I'm using a camera, a ring light on the camera, where I just, it's like a clip on camera, so my phone is like this. And oh, thank you, I appreciate that. So it's a lot better than my laptop. So I just clipped it onto the top of my phone, and I just did my best to set it up. I'm not really just read the instructions on the tripod, and I did the best of my ability to just set it up. But thank you. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I don't even know why I did that. But yeah, it's very sad. I don't like seeing children being killed. Whether it's in the United States, what's going on in Gaza, in Palestine, what's going whether it's going on in Ukraine and Russia, what's going on in Ethiopia, Sudan, Nigeria, Haiti, Mexico, Venezuela. All over the world. I don't like seeing children die. So yeah, that's just my always been my values regarding that. But yeah, back to yeah, no, it's really evil. Um, I mean, he and his mother also was working at that church. I don't, and he was also attending the church as well. Robert Westman. He was accepted there. I mean, I'm assuming he was accepted there, and then he just slaughtered them. You know, and another thing I've noticed is no one is calling him a thug. I mean, killing children is in an extreme crime. And I mean, they call anyone a thug. I mean, they call anyone a thug, especially if we're black. I mean, yeah, if someone even robs a store or a jewelry store or something, or even does a smash and grab, not even that, is uh, stealing from a grocery store, like some beef jerky or something, they'll call us a thug. But this guy did unalived slaughter children, discussing his manifestos about how he sees a devil in himself, and how something is encroaching in him, and something's in his spirit to go and kill somebody. And then he took it out on the children. That's a thug. But the media, the white media, doesn't say anything about it. They say nothing. They say nothing. Donald Trump doesn't even call him. Donald Trump has not called him a thug at all, even though this man threatened to unalive him, he doesn't call him a thug. Uh, you don't see Bill O'Reilly, Tucker Carlson, Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes called uh, Robin or Robert Westman uh, a a demon, but he never called him a thug. He never called him a thug. That's what I've noticed. A thug is solely for for us. When whenever whatever we do, we can be walking down the street, we're considered a thug. If we rob somebody, we're a thug. If we stab someone, we're a thug. You know, it doesn't matter. Us existing, we're called thugs. You know, it doesn't even matter. And there's no point arguing with these demographics about it. You know, so they can go to hell for all I care. You know, I mean, you're not gonna. I just double tap. Please don't, for anyone in this comment section, please don't put anything that is offensive, because I just saw I'm not gonna read what someone put on the live stream because that's very inappropriate, and I don't want this live stream to be derailed. But yeah, uh, feel if anyone is looking at the comment section, feel free to look at it. You know, but please don't put that stuff on this page. You know, this is a political channel. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even. I don't. Even, who the heck is that? Let me see. Again, please don't. Let me see. Channel activity. Okay. Again, I'm not even gonna even put his. I'm not even gonna waste time. You know, it's just trying to derail me. I don't know. Somebody from Minneapolis send you? No, I'm just joking. Somebody. Anyways, so back to the thing about Minneapolis, and I really need to go to sleep soon as well. It's getting very late. Yeah. Thank you, Navi. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, thank you for removing it. I don't understand why you would comment that. I mean, it's very inappropriate. You know, you can't be saying all these inappropriate things because, I mean, my stuff will be flagged for something. You know, and then so please don't do that. You know, there can be a lot of legal consequences to that. So again, please don't be. I don't like that type of things on my page, which is why I try my best not to even associate with the trolls to the best of my ability. You know, sometimes I have my days though. But back to the thing, yeah, no, they never call him a. We don't need that drama. We really don't. We really don't. I've tried my best to steer away from drama for especially the last like 5, 6 years. I've tried my best to steer away from drama to the best of my ability. That's why I'm at like damn near. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm I'm sorry about that. A friend. Okay. Yeah. So can both of you hear me? By the way, I don't want I don't want anyone not to hear me. But yeah, back to the thing. So yeah, they was calling him. He never called them a thug. You know, he never called them a thug. No, none of these people called him a thug. You know, CNN doesn't call him a thug. Fox News definitely doesn't call him a thug. Nobody on Twitter does. You know, they'll be like, "Oh, he was trans or whatever." It's like, but they never call him a thug. You know, it's like, yeah, or they just keep on saying the whole trans thing, but it's like, wait, why aren't you calling out the other? Like the thing is about him, like him being him being trans. That's his own that's his own business. You know, that has nothing to do with his mentality. I mean, the thing is, I mean, when he's writing satanic stuff, talking about he sees himself as a demon, you know, all the anti-black things, all the psychopathic things. I think that's more dangerous. I don't like that too. Where it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna, yeah. Why don't you look at the bigger picture? Like what he's doing, because what he did was very despicable. I mean, but yeah, that's them trying to dodge the accountability. And you can't, and then they'll be like, well, he was a left. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, he's I mean, he changed his name from Robert to Robin, I believe. But then again, Robin is boy's boy's a boy's name as well. I just to be clear, I mean, if anyone watched Teen Titans, what was it, Robin, Robin, Cyborg, and also well, obviously Batman and Robin were together, so they were yeah. But yeah, he let me just make sure with his name, because I don't want to give out misinformation. Okay, so it was Robert Westman, and then they uh, changed their name to Robin. And yeah, okay. So, oh my, oh my goodness, just firing over 100 shots. That is goddamn crazy. That's just sick. That is just sick and demonic. Just over 100 shots. Let me see, view message. Shit. Oh my goodness. No. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody cursing. Nope. We got another troll. Damn, them trolls coming out tonight. It's like that. It's like that song. The freaks come out at night. It's like that. It's like that. It's like the trolls are coming out. Yeah, it's just some trolls saying some weird stuff, just saying like the F word, the S word, and then the yeah, that's really weird. Please don't comment on that. It's very immature. It's like, yeah, but yeah, the trolls come out like it's like the weirdo trolls today. I don't know what the heck's going on. And then the funny thing is, they like to come out during these live streams, but when I'm on my laptop, they never come out. Yeah, they never come out. Why don't y'all come out? Why don't y'all come out when I'm doing my live streams or my other videos? Like y'all really don't come out. Y'all coming out for this thing, to think like y'all cool. Y'all are cool, messing with the up and coming YouTubers and all that. But it is what it is. But yeah, back to that. Yeah, it's very, very just disgusting. Um, you had time tonight, yeah, yeah. No, I did. I might dip out though when it hits 20 minutes though, because it is getting pretty late on my side, and then I gotta go to sleep. Because sleep is important. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, it would happen on Wednesday, August 27th, and the police was and investigated Robin or Robert various times. Oh my goodness, that's sad that happened on your niece's birthday. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, they investigated the police investigated Robert hella times, but they said, oh, there was no red flags. It's like, yeah, but yeah, I mean they're on code. What you expect. But yeah, I mean it's the same police department that killed George Floyd. Put a knee on the neck, for an alleged counterfeit $20 bill. I mean, which we don't even know if that's true. We have no evidence. We have nothing. It was just a false flag, and then the owner, the gas station owner or the convenience store owner called the police. So So that's literally what happened in a nutshell. And then Derek Chauvin comes in, and then he puts his knee on George Floyd's neck. Exactly. No, we don't. And 5 years, nobody's proven that. Yeah, exactly. And then people just make these like weird documentaries and just weird conspiracy theories and stuff. And then another thing too, the white supremacists, they are still obsessed about George Floyd. They're hella obsessed about George Floyd. They look at that as like literally they look at that the same way they look at like the Haitian Revolution and also what happened after the Dr. King uprisings in the United States of America, all over America, where Black America stood up and fought against right when Martin Luther King got assassinated. The uprisings happened all over the United States. They look at that as that. You know, they look at the George Floyd and Derek Chauvin being arrested and being put in prison. Which is why Elon Musk is trying his best to get him out. Which is crazy. But yeah, that shows how Elon Musk is too. And the ironic part is Trump is saying he wants to deport Elon Musk. Yeah, that's wait, hate speech. That's it. The audacity. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing with what's going on with the powers that be, and also various revolutions in Africa. They in Africa as well. They see it as the same as that too. The George Floyd uprisings and also the um, George Floyd's killer, which is Derek Chauvin, being put behind bars. They look at that as like a complete L. Which is why they keep on obsessing about it too. They call him like fentanyl Floyd on Twitter and stuff. All these anti-black racists. They keep on saying that. For okay, I mean, you're saying 2028. Okay, well, have fun with that. I mean, somebody said Trump 2028. Okay, cool, bro. Like I'm not tripping, dude. Like I don't know why you're even on here, man. Like and I bet you it's gonna be like, oh, I bet you're an Obama supporter, bro. Nah. If you knew me, especially when I was younger, I was always critical of Obama. So for that troll that said Trump 2020, you can miss me with that because I know that'll be the next accusation. I know y'all like the back of my hand. I know y'all. Trump 2028. Yeah, these fools. They really want a third term with this class. And he might actually get a third term. I mean, these fools. I mean, he really will. Him, and then he'll be there. The what? What are you talking about? Who? I don't know. I'm not. I'm the cook. What what cook? I don't. Yeah. I mean, I hope he doesn't get no third term. Him and Stephen Miller. Him and him and Stephen Miller, or that guy. And he is a member of the Untouchables. He's part of the the global elite. Stephen Miller. So yeah, he's and just the way he talks. And and by the way, he's from Huntington Beach, California. Which says a lot about California. I keep telling you about this California fascist. This California. Why is no why is nobody asking about Obama's cook? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Obama's cook, bro? I'm no Obama fan. You talking about the one? You talking about the one that from like a few years ago? I don't know. Probably the FBI. You're baiting me to say something. This person's baiting me to say something to get me to crash out. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think okay? For the person that said Trump 2028, do you think that Trump was with Epstein and knew about? Yeah, yeah, he's trying to distract me. Well, you don't think that he was associated with Epstein? That's weird. That you wouldn't think that. I mean, when there's empirical evidence to support that, and it's not just him too. We know there's a lot of people on Epstein's list. So it's not just him. I don't know why you're all triggered and stuff, saying, "Oh, he's the only person that's attacked." Blah blah blah. It's like it's a lot of people on that list. A lot of people. The Clintons were on there too, right? It's a lot of celebrities. Let's be honest. But yeah, back to Stephen Miller though, the California um, fascist. Yeah, a lot of his, a lot of Trump's is these like crazy, insane policies and stuff. It's been pushed by him. It's a lot of things. And and Stephen Miller's been a devout fascist too. Man, T, hello. You can hear me, right? But yeah, but yeah, but yeah. Back to L.A. and all that. Yeah, he's from L.A. and he's Jewish. He's Jewish. I think his family's from Belarus, I believe. Belarus. And yeah, it's a lot of this open hostility, especially towards black people. He's very. I mean, other groups, yeah, of course, they have their problems, but it's mostly like he has smoke with other groups too. But he's just mostly attacking us. Stephen Miller. You can't even deny that. But hey, I mean, we just keep on gotta call him out. And yeah, I mean that, and I've told people about because he's from LA, but he's from well, LA's in California, but yeah, like California is not a bastion of like progressiveness and peace and prosperity too. There's a lot of fascist elements in California. Not growing up, yeah. Do I think Kamala, dude? I don't know. I don't like who would you vote for Google's sake, and Distraction City. I know he's just who would you vote? But yeah, let me ask him in the chat. Who would you vote for? Or, and who do you think would be better? You know? Okay, why do you think he's better? Thank you. Navi said neither. Thank you. That's a fair. That's fair. Yeah. Let me see what else he's gonna say. This guy. Yeah. What you, bro? This dude. I'm not even. And what generation are you from? For godless LGBT. Yeah, what generation are you from? I'm just asking, just for context purposes. I'm not even trying to even troll you or give you a hard time. That's not what this channel is about. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's X. You're okay. So you're Gen Xer. So you're born between 65 and 1980. Okay, interesting. And are you American by any chance? The only reason why I ask is because I mean, Trump has a lot of support. Yeah, yeah, it's sad. Uh, very interesting. It's very interesting though how I attract a lot of Gen Xers on my channel. Even though I'm a Gen Z. Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm native mixed. Oh, okay. So you're oh yeah. So you're native. Okay, so you're Native American, and what do you mix with? If you don't mind me asking. So you're native and white, native and black. Um, are you Hispanic? Are you from New Mexico? Like from New Mexico or something? Just out of curiosity, or Arizona. You don't have to. You don't have to put all of that by the way. But yeah, just okay. Well, at least you're a Gen Xer. Okay, cool. But yeah, my primarily I was looking at some of my stats as well. Like mostly men. Yeah, mostly men. Okay, you're Hispanic. Okay, 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 okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have any issues with any group per se. I was just trying to get your trying to interact with you because it's very actually interactive. I don't know why for some reason that when I live stream my cell phone, I get more interactions with various different people on here compared to my laptop when I live stream via StreamYard. I don't know. I mean, I wish I could do some screen sharing. Well, maybe one day, maybe it'll be cool to live stream with both. Yeah, since they have so much to say right now. Yeah, yeah. They always do. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like they make the live streams on here very interactive when I'm on my cell phone, because they are trying to like make it more interactive, like the shorts and stuff. The shorts. Yeah, it does better than the regular YouTube videos, which is crazy. But yeah, who knows though? Just gotta diversify everything. But yeah. But yeah, back to the demographics of my page. Yeah, it's I have some people my age watching me, which is, oh, you don't like it? Oh, okay. What do you not like? What do you not like about it? If you don't mind me asking, Navi. Yeah, it's I mean the quality. I'll say the camera quality is better, but yeah, no, I understand. I understand. What's the future of the Democratic Party? I'm not a Democrat per se. Oh, damn! I didn't even know it was slower like that. Uh, I'm not too sure actually. I genuinely don't know. I mean, if they have time. I mean, you never know. I mean, if the Republicans, I'll say this: the Republicans keep on doing the stuff they're doing now, they might not win. I'll tell you that. You know, a lot of people are a lot of people are pissed. The pendulum swing can shift any other way. But I don't know. I mean, maybe there might be a yeah, yeah, yeah. YouTube's always doing something. But yeah, I mean, it might just be a populist, populist party or something. I mean, there's been populist candidates and stuff. Yeah. I mean, back to even what happened in New York as well, with Zoran Mandami and stuff. I mean, he ran as a Democrat, but he's not a Democrat elite at all. And ironically, he won because I mean he got like a lot of people like populist vote, independents vote, even some centrists, some Democrats, some far leftists, and then some ironically right wing as well. He's a social but yeah, but his base is very diverse though. You can't deny that. Like he won that the reason why Zoran won was because he was able to garner support from various different political factors. I mean, you can't deny that. Even many right wingers, some right wingers voted for him. I mean, like I said, I mean, they have a right to do as they please. I mean, I'm not here to blame anyone or anything like that. I'm not gonna. But I mean, he did discuss a lot of things such as making rent and life affordable in New York. Which is very expensive. One of the most expensive city in the United States. New York is blue. Yeah, but not everybody there is blue. Like, yeah, yeah, New York. I get it. New York City is blue. Like we get it. But this isn't really about blue or red right now, or Democrat and Republican. Yeah, I was talking more about about a lot of various topics, such as National Guard, United in the United States. Yeah, did you finish all your thoughts you were speaking? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm good now. I'm good. But yeah, New York. Yeah, I'm worried about the whole National Guard thing. I think the whole country is gonna end up having the the National Guard in every state, every city and stuff. It's a slow process. But yeah, it was first like DC. Now he's going to Chicago, and then he said out west too to like Oakland and LA. It's gonna be all over the country. In the continental 48 and then DC. Um, I don't think they're gonna go up to Anchorage, Alaska, anything like that. I don't think they would. I mean, that would be. I mean, they might be last on the list. I mean, shit. That's a good question. I mean, they can put. I mean, they have the power to put anyone as guards. I mean, they can put from other divisions, other departments. I mean, there's got to be a lot of maneuvers, and maybe they'll recruit people from other departments, and maybe like high school, newly high school graduates. What's your channel about? Well, my channel is actually about politics, and I have a lot of different topics I discuss about. Um, Not necessarily on politics, but yeah, very interesting. Yeah, when somebody asks me that question, what's your channel about? I don't even know what my channel is about. I don't know. I just come here and you do have an about section. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, but it's not just politics. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just that I talk about that the most, but I do talk about other things as well. But yeah. But yeah, yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, yeah, I'm just trying to interact with everybody on here. Yeah, how's everyone doing today, though? Yeah, what time is it? Oh, I gotta check the time. I've been here on too long. Oh, oof, damn, it's almost. Yeah. Thank you to everyone, by the way, for watching my video. Yeah, how about you? For Google's sake, what's your channel about, or what's your YouTube account about? How long you been on YouTube for? What made you get on YouTube? Yeah, this is the first time I had somebody comment on here, and like a faceless account and stuff. That's very interactive. So yeah, we're just having fun here. But yeah, I mean, you're not no FBI, right? Shit, God knows at this point. But but yeah, but yeah, back to the whole thing regarding the National Guard. I mean, they might just be recruited with high schoolers and all that, which is very sad. And I've kind of said this. I don't know if I've said this, but it's crazy how many other professions are very underpaid. In the United States. Yeah, we shall see. Yeah, yeah, because you never know. It's very very living in very very unstable times. At the end of the day. Yeah, very very unstable times. Hold on, let me just charge my thing. I made the thumbnail, by the way. So yeah, how y'all think about it? I just browse YouTube. Oh, okay, you just browse YouTube. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your evening or night wherever you're at. Yeah. Yeah, but that's interesting that you just browse YouTube, stumbled upon my channel. You know, that's, I mean, I guess that's good. I guess the algorithm is working. You know, but yeah, in Minneapolis. I wonder what is your thoughts on Minneapolis for Google's sake. Like, I want to hear your perspective on this one. Yeah, I had four people comment on here. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, final. I think I went off on Final Form because he said that individual said some crazy stuff. I don't know what the hell he said. He was saying something about how he. I think I might have misread it too. So my apologies about that. You know, I don't like going off on people. That is, I don't want my shit. My shit's probably already getting flagged. So now, yeah, they probably already flagging my shit down already. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Um, that's good. That's good. But yeah, but yeah, I've noticed. So like a lot of people. I mean, there's some people my age that watch my channel. You know, which is good. You know, maybe around my age range. But I don't know. Mostly, but what's crazy is like it says 99% of my, or 80. No, it says 85% of my viewers are men. So yeah, I don't have a lot of women followers. I've noticed that, you know, which is very interesting. You know, I don't know. I guess maybe more men are more into this channel apparently, according to the algorithm and the data. But I don't know. But I mean, I think a lot of some women, not all, but some women gravitate more to women. Yeah, yeah, we have to change. I need to get women on this YouTube as well. You know, it's like, damn, 85-15. That's not good. You know, that's really not good. You know, I mean, it's supposed to be 50-50 because the planet is what, 50-50 when it comes to men and women. You know, it's yeah, like it needs to represent the world. You know, my channel should, you know, or a sample size of the world. You know, 50% men, 50% women. You know, so that's how I would view it. You know, because I don't like this whole, when it becomes like 90% men. It's like I think I'm doing something wrong. You know. I don't know. I mean, we'll see though. You know, we'll see on how to change that. All right, it's work. Right, it's good. It's good now. How's it look? All right, cool. I got the retouch on. But yeah, yeah, it's been said that there's more women than men on Earth. Oh, that's it makes it even worse. I don't have that many women on here. You know, I don't know. Maybe women don't like YouTube that much. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But maybe that shows I need to make the channel more presentable. Even this too, I think, maybe because it looks more presentable and all that. You know, you can clearly see my face, so I think that's good. That's a good sign. Anyways, I have to get going now. It's getting very late, so I gotta hop off this and take my ass to sleep. All right, y'all. All right, everyone. Have a good night. I hope see y'all soon and have a good weekend. You know. Thank you, Navi. Yes, there's always room for improvement. All right, everyone. Sleep tight.